They do need to put an out of bounds line down here though in the straightaways. Maybe 3 wide is the max, and if you go 4 wide, they black flag you or something. But it is great racing, and Talladega was a great race for me. I don't think you can do that as well as you did there. I don't think you can do that here as well as you did at Talladega.
Here goes Earnhardt to the inside on Wallace.
He's got some push from behind, so there's a good chance he's going to get right up on Sterling before they get to the end of the back straightaway. Dale is doing everything he can to keep Sterling behind him, because Dale knows that Sterling's got a fast car. You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on, get him in the fold. Get him in the 3 car. Oh,
big trouble. Big wreck behind them.
You don't want to be in the eye. You want to be in the fringes of it, but don't get caught up in the middle, because that's where the action is.
Dick Berggren.
The fast way around Talladega is at the bottom. The closer to the bottom, the better. But this morning in the drivers' meeting, Mike Helton warned the drivers, do not cross that yellow line, because if you do, you are at risk of a black flag. Lots of the Busch Series drivers did it yesterday, running below the white line. They were just talked to. Today, it'll be the black flag if NASCAR decides they're running too low.
You're right, Dick. Can't do that in the corners because of the transition from the 36-degree banking to the flat apron. But down the back straightaway, we saw them everywhere, but in the grass yesterday.
Sterling right here. Sterling gives him the inside, but then he tries to take it away. Casey had to go down about half of a lane below the yellow line. Being a rookie, I'm not so sure that NASCAR wouldn't want to talk to him about that.
And they will, Darrell.
The black flag, that means go to the pits and find out what you did wrong.
And they'll probably take their time telling you. Ricky Rudd, and here they all come.
Todd Bodine with him. Ricky Rudd, that's 6 Fords in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr. there in that pack with a Chevy. And Sterling Marlin's Dodge.
Look at Todd Bodine in that 66 down to the inside, but Rusty pulls him here, headed off into turn 1, 3 wide behind him.
Todd Bodine, we're told, is going.
All right, you're doing good.
For
Pay attention to that yellow liner. Get ready to post that 66. He just dipped down there trying to go by you. They ain't going to put up with that bullshit today. He's coming in for a stop and go. 8 cars coming hard on your inside.
I applaud. I loudly applaud what they are doing today. It is ridiculous to run these cars down on these aprons. That's what causes trouble here. They've been warned. You got to show these guys sometimes.
Did he dive down there, or did he run out of room?
Yeah, he dove
down there.
That was
no different than what Atwood did. Same thing.
And the reason all this area is asphalted is because in the past, when there was grass down there, these cars would slide down there. That would start these cars to tumbling and rolling. They put the asphalt down there for safety, but it's not to race on.
I'm glad that I've said for years, boys, we need out of bounds. I know that there are boundaries, but we need out of bounds, and now we are finally getting around to making that obvious.
25 different leaders in this race. That's more than half the field.
And look who's in 3rd place. Look who's in 1st place, actually. You know, Burton had a pretty good run at Martinsville and is leading the race today. So that team's definitely on the right track.
Below the yellow line and then pop back up there into Joe Nemechek, but he didn't drive down there. He had to go down there. That was a defensive move.
Yeah, I believe that what I was talking about, that courtesy and all, you know when that started? It started in the drivers' meeting this morning. When these guys were told they were going to be black flagged if they didn't do certain things today, they heeded that.
Too wide outside, too wide outside.
Oh, he almost got Hamilton as he came up the racetrack.
That hurt Tony's momentum.
It hurt his momentum.
It did, and Hamilton gets the lead.
That's his teammate again behind him on the white flag lap.
And he doesn't want to leave his teammate hanging, but he's got to, or he may lose the lead to the 20 car.
I'm sure he needs to get to the bottom, and he goes to the bottom in front of Tony Stewart.
That leaves his teammate Joe Nemechek out to drive.
Now Bobby
Hamilton comes
got
up. Hamilton comes up to take Nemechek along.
Play both sides, Bobby, both sides.
Oh, he's got to go to the bottom, Darrell. Protect the bottom.
Protect the bottom.
Mark Martin has to make it 3 wide.
Folks, just remember, the start-finish line, when you come off of turn 4, the race is just beginning.
Hamilton, Stewart, and then 3 wide behind them.
If he'll protect the bottom, I don't believe they can beat him. He goes to the bottom here off turn 4.
Nice block.
Time to pop it, baby.
5 wide behind him for the last time through. Hamilton wins it. Stewart is second, and they are 4 abreast for third. I believe Kurt Busch got it.
And I wouldn't even begin to guess from 4th back.
I never saw anything like that in my life. I mean, I saw Bobby Hamilton win, but I never saw that many cars come across the line that close together.
And Darrell, everyone's prayers today were answered. We had a safe race at Talladega.
Oh, thank God. Thank God we had a great day and a great race.
That was awesome.
And Bobby Hamilton, my buddy.
Kenny Wallace, second last October for this team. And Bobby Hamilton, when Wallace left, Hamilton replaced him at Andy Petree Racing and scores his first Talladega win in his 19th start.
Look at this back here. For Pete's sake, how are we ever going to figure out who run 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's a score nightmare right there.